my channel. I'm Vita to Fly and this is Bold and Free. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about my IVF journey. I've already posted one video on there, basically just going over the STIMs process that we've had to endure. I actually started last Sunday, but this process has been really long, and it's actually been harder than I expected. You think you're just going to go in there, okay, hey, I want to start the process, and you go take a few shots and then boom, retrieve the eggs, transfer the eggs, and boom, a baby. That's not how it works. This is a very intimate and stressful process, and the main thing that you need to do during the process is to not be stressed and relax. And that's sometimes hard to do, especially when you keep getting bad news regarding your body. So for me, this is our first IVF process, but we've already undergone 3 IUI processes. I've went through 2 IUI processes with a different doctor. And that's the first thing I want to tell you, is that when you're going through this process, find a doctor or physician that you trust and that listens to you, because you know your body best. And if you feel something isn't right, or the medication isn't working or doing what it's supposed to do, and also research, you're your own best advocate. Research everything you need to know so that you can do what's best for you and your body in your time frame. So I believe that was the first mistake that I made during the IUI process. We went with the doctor that was recommended by my OBGYN. And there's nothing wrong with her. I've read some good reviews on her, and it just isn't the right fit for me. So throughout that process, it was just long and hard. I didn't feel like she listened to what I was telling her when I described what was happening to my body throughout the process, and to come back and do the same thing all over again and get the same results, knowing that you feel in your heart that it wasn't going to work because your body wasn't responding correctly. That was the hardest part. So that's when I decided to do IVF. I initially already wanted to start off with IVF because I have a diagnosis of fibroids and endometriosis and adenomyosis. So I already kind of knew it was going to be a little bit harder. And with my age, I'm 40 years old. With my age, I knew it was going to be harder for me to conceive. So I just wanted to jump right into IVF and just start from there. So we've been going through this process since October. It is now February, and we started our first STIMs on, what was that, last Sunday. So this is week 2 of STIMs. We should get triggered tomorrow. I will get triggered tomorrow, and if everything looks good, I'll be triggered tomorrow. I had my ultrasound done today, and everything looks good, and all the follicles are like, she wants to trigger me only if the follicles are between 15 and 18, because they still have time to grow before the actual retrieval date, which is right now, it's tentatively the 11th, which is on a Thursday, and that's 4 days away. So hopefully everything goes as planned and I don't have to cancel this, and I don't get OHSS, which is basically your ovaries are hypersensitive, they're too stimulated, and then they cancel the whole process. So just keep your fingers crossed for me, and baby does to you all, that we make it through this journey. One of the main questions that I'm asked going through this process is, what medications am I on? For the IUI procedure, I was on Clomid and Gonorrhea. I think the Clomid wasn't right for me because I produced a lot of follicles, but I had I had a lot of pain, a lot of gas, it just didn't feel right. And I know everybody's bodies respond differently, but I wish I would have tried the letrozole first, but I did Clomid twice because it's like the more you do it, then your body gets used to it, but it just didn't work for me. So on this process, through our IVF journey, I'm on, let's see, I'm taking Follistim 225 units, which is actually, I'm taking the Gono-F, the pen. So I take 225 units of that every day, and I take 150 of the Menopur every day. And starting, I think we started on last Friday, which was 4 days ago, we started the Ganiralex 250 in the morning. The purpose of that is to stop your body from doing what it naturally wants to do once your eggs, the follicles begin to grow, which is ovulate. So it kind of postpones ovulation until you're triggered. And I'm going to be triggered with, I don't remember. I'll come back to that. I'm going to be triggered tomorrow, and I'll try to have an update for you regarding that. So far, everything has been going well. I haven't had any issues. I haven't had a lot of pain. The injections, I've been doing them myself because my partner, she works at the time that I'm supposed to get the injection. She's not here. I'm usually here at home by myself. So I've been doing my own injections and just sending a cute little note, so she can stay in the loop and realize, this is us and not a me thing. It's a we. Have to speak French when you're going through this process. You're going to need all the support that you can have. You need all the support. So, like I said, this is the beginning of our journey. This is going into week 2. I just wanted to provide an update to the other video that I posted of our STIM process. And if you have any questions, please just comment down below, or feel free to reach out to me on Instagram at Vita2Fly, VIT, 3 A's, the number 2, and fly with 2 Y's. So hit me up, and thanks for watching. I support all of you on your journey, and baby does to you all. Thanks for watching.